Hi there, welcome back. And this is another episode where I'm going to explore a bit more of AI and models and see how these models can be useful in our daily lives. Now, you may have seen my previous videos where I have gone through the details on how you can get your personal assistant running on your machine that can work completely offline, no data leaves your system. In continuation to the same aspect, today I'm going to show you some new parts that I learned very recently. Now, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to see if these AI models can help me get information from images. And I was intrigued because I saw this plus button here that said upload files. So I said, maybe I should give it a try. So for the purposes of this video, I have downloaded two images. One is this image and the second one is this image. So I'm going to I'm going to supply our image to these models and see what information and what can I learn from the AI model if it knows what these images are. So to get started, what I will do, I will drag this file over here and it says add files. So as soon as I do that, it adds the image over here. Now, one thing that I will do is I'll say, describe this image for me in complete detail. And as always, I'm running OpenWebUI that is connected through Llama. So let's see what models I have. I will pick Llama 3 and then I will say, go for it. And it's doing something. I'm not sure what that is. And it's taking some time. It says, I apologize since you did not provide any image at URL. So Llama 3 was unable to capture any information out of this image. Now, why is that? This is because Llama 3 primarily is a single modality LLM, which means it has been trained on large information of text only data, in which case it is unable to understand images or extract information out of it. Are there any models that understand images? Now, thankfully, there are many, and I'm going to show you one of those. In order to go for it, let me go through Llama. Let me search Llama. And when we go Llama, they will figure out if there are any models that can understand images. Now, as I go down, there is a model called Llava. It says Llava is a novel end-to-end trained large multimodal model that combines vision and encoder, which means that now it seems that if we download Llava and ask Llava to describe the image, it may work for us. Now, to save some time, I already downloaded Llava on my machine, and the command is simple. If you are new to all of this, there is a video that I've done in the past that talks about how to pull models from Llama on your machine. So go and check it out. But the idea is that you go here, it says Llama run Llava. You can run that, or you replace the run command with pull, Pull. So it'll say Llama pull Llava and it'll download the model to your machine. Now, once you do that, you go back here. And since the Llama was not able to understand, let's try to change that and see I have Llava already installed here. So I'm going to change the model, but I'm not going to change my question about the image. So rather I will click edit and I will say save and submit. And let's see what happens. As you can see, it is contacting Llava model to get information. And here we go. So not Llama, but Llava was able to identify that this is the image for Golden Gate Bridge. It is giving information about the bridge. It's capturing the exact imagery and telling us that there are few clouds here, as you can see right here. And it's also talking about the perspective or the position from which this photo has been taken. So very detailed, as you can imagine. Now, if you are not sure, you're looking at the images and you want to learn more, this is one way to start your conversation, but it doesn't need to end here. So I will ask some follow-up questions here. I will say, okay, give me the exact address for this location. And as I hit enter, let's see what Llava has to say. Interesting. So it gave me the latitude and longitude, really precise information And it also telling us it is situated at the Golden Gate Strait, connecting San Francisco Bay and the Pacific Ocean. Pretty interesting, right? So if you're not sure where that is, and if you ask the question, somebody helps you with that. What a cool way to learn about new things, right? So let's not just stop here. Let's say I'm a tourist and I really want to visit this place. So chances are I'm not going to San Francisco only to visit Golden. What about the nearby places? So let's ask Lava. Nice. Are there any more interesting nearby locations that I can visit while I am at Golden Gate Bridge? Whoops, Bridge. Give me a list of few tourist attractions. Oops, attractions. What's happening? Okay, let's see what Law has to say. Interesting. So as it fills the information, it gave us 8 recommendations, starting from Fisherman Wharf to Alcatraz Island, Lombard Street, which is also known as Cook Street, Ferry Building, Chinatown, Painted Ladies, and a lot of these things. I'm really impressed because considering the size of this model, the amount of information it encodes, and it can help me plan my trip or do something useful. It's really mind boggling what you can do with these small models on your machine today. Now, I'm going to ask one final question because if I'm visiting and I'm spending my entire day, I need a cup of coffee. So let's ask Laura if there are any good coffee shops nearby. Okay. Are there any good coffee shops in the area? Give me the list and their exact address. Let's see. It's thinking, and here we go. This is amazing. Look at that. It gave me 7 coffee shops with their exact locations. So the bottom line is, given a static image, there's a lot of information that you can get if you know where to look for information. And I'm just not going to stop here. I will give you one more example. So before I start, because I said that I created 2 images. So let's try with a new chat and give it a different image this time. So I'm going to click on this image and I'm going to drag this. And since I know that I'm going to talk to Llava model, it's a multimodal model. I'm going to select that and I will say, describe this image for me, please. And I will send it out and then let's see what it has to say. Oh my goodness. Now it knows that this is Indian rupee banknote. And they are saying it has 6 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. I see only 5. I don't know why it said 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5. So this could be an issue, but it was able to identify that this currency is from India. And it's giving some more information, but I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to ask more questions. Whose face is on the note? We just find that. Let's see if Lau knows about it. Indian Bank rupee notes, specific denomination features a portrait of Mahatma Gandhi. Pretty impressive. It knows about that. Okay, so let me ask, who is this person? So it gave me full name of Mahatma Gandhi. It gave me information about where he was born, about his work, and how he was assassinated. This is pretty impressive. Now think about it. And let me just scroll back. This is the image where we started from. And considering if you have never lived in India, or if I take another currency from the country where I've not been, I can just provide that image and think about it, how much I can learn from a static image, given that I have a friend like Llava model in this case to help me with that. So this is pretty amazing. I'm very happy with the amount of information that I got today by interacting with two different set of images, and there is no limit to it. You can find an image, you can provide it to a model. The best part is that all of the data stays locally. So there could be personal images too, that where you might want to extract out a specific feature of that image. So you don't have to send your data somewhere else and be able to learn from that, which is pretty amazing. So I hope that this was useful. And if it was, and you want to see more of this content, and if you have more questions, write down the comment below, and I will do my best to create new content that can not only be entertaining or informative, but also useful in our day to day life and make it more efficient and help us learn faster or do things better. All right, I'll see you again in next video. Thank you very much for your time today.